Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna, the Golden Country, presented by Draco Breach. I'm here again to see if raising my rank from 3 to 4 will make him relent, but it doesn't look like it. Yep. Okay, so he's apparently community level 5 required to even do anything. With that out of the way, let's get to side quests, because I do like doing side quests before progressing too much of the story, and it kind of feels like they might be heading into something big.
This is becoming addictive.
Kind of the interesting thing is I went up here on my own, and a quest directs me up here. That should be... yep, alright.
This is becoming addictive.
So, didn't necessarily need to head up here for exploration, but at the same time, who am I kidding? I am going to explore. I probably need to get better about actually looking for minerals between materials between episodes, but I did not need to come up here, did I? There's going to be something here. But I've also been concentrating on... wait. On getting Xenoblade Chronicles 2 New Game Plus. So, how do you get up there? Okay, they actually... they did take care of the geometry there so that you couldn't cheese your way up. But there are... okay, what? Maybe there's nothing up there, but it's flat ground, so... it looks like you should be able to get up there. Probably can't. You know, I've got to be honest, you probably can't. Nice to imagine, because that place looks kind of interesting. Oh, you... okay. I used that too early, oh well.
This is becoming addictive.
No, that looks like you should be able to... that is... oh, that's just gonna make me curious. Where's the last one? May as well actually do this, hand it in, and continue on my way. Where is the last one?
This is becoming addictive.
Alright, let's get this while we're here. Do like collecting from yellow ones because they tend to give you a lot. And the purple ones that come from miasma are also good. I probably could... well, okay, fell. Kinda, sorta. Where? Am I... I fell right back down here. That's me not paying attention. Entering there from there should be fine.
Change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
Oh, you found the materials for me. How terribly kind of you. Now I can finally fulfill that old promise. Will you be okay? Is there anything else we can help with? No, no, young lady. I'm quite all right. Thank you for asking. I could never face him again if I broke that promise. What would he think of me? I don't mean to pry, but who is he? He was my husband, though I haven't seen him in decades. Your husband? One day, years ago, he came home saying he was taking over the family inn and wouldn't I like to help out there? That's an oddly worded sentence, but okay. But I just become a potter, you see, and that was all I wanted to do, all I'd ever wanted to do. So I sent him packing, told him maybe one day when I'd created my finest work I might come back to him. And that was that? He hasn't tried to find you since then? Well, maybe he knew that wasn't the whole story, that the thing about my finest work was just an excuse. The truth is, I didn't hate the idea of working at the inn, I just hated that he took it for granted that I would do it. Oh, wow. He didn't consider my work important, and that hurt most of all because I loved him. I truly did. I see. But look at me rambling on at you. It's been a while since I talked about that. When I finish this vase, I will take it to him, say, here it is, Muriel's finest work. I'm afraid we'll have to decline that request. Huh? What are you on about, Minoth? You made the promise. You should deliver the vase yourself. You want me to, after all these years? It doesn't matter how many years it's been, you're here now, aren't you? There's still time for you to make good on your promise. Do it now before it really is too late. He's still upset about the Quaestor. Lora and Adam are two of the most kind-hearted fools you ever met, so of course they want to help you. They do everything in their power to help, and you would just sit back and let them. Very well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to get some exercise. Would you give me a few minutes? I need to gather my things. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's go find my husband. Are you sure you'll be alright walking all that way? He should be at the inn in Hyber, so it isn't all that far. I'll be fine with you youngsters to help me. Hyber? You mean your husband is... I haven't been back since the day we split up. You may be witness to a bit of a scene. I hope you'll stick by me. I can't remember... No, not that I can't remember where it is. It's right here. I can't remember if the innkeeper had anybody by his side. Curiosity.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Hello, is anyone here? How very odd. The inn's open, but no one's around. I hope nothing's happened to him. Wait here, miss. We'll have a look around. I'm not sure if it means anything, but I spotted some footprints out front. Maybe they lead some... Oh, good. You've got a sharp pair of eyes there, missus. I was just so nervous about seeing my husband again that I had my eyes fixed to the ground. I don't know how I'll feel when I see him, or how I should behave. It feels like even a young woman. I feel like being a young woman again, even though I know we can't turn back time. So... Oh, good.
It's all right. You can't rush these things.
Good. What do I need for Kenai 3? Good. Excellent. Awesome.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
I'll have to worry about that later. Because I don't have ready access to where that's supposed to be. Do any of these have... No. actually, I could go ahead and set that as active. Is there anything... Okay, so I do have to talk to somebody there in... Oh, okay. That's fine. Can't do that right now. That would be pretty easy. But let's stick with this. Lasham Cove has somebody I need to talk to.
Suddenly, it all looks so different.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
We are talking to you. I knew that would appear over her head even if it was not the active quest. You're looking for a skipper, and you're serious about it. Oh, but my services don't come cheap, darlings. Let's see now. My rates are, how's 200,000 sound? Oh, you're friends with that old fart. Well, why didn't you say so sooner, darlings? If you need a skipper, I'll be there. I can't very well refuse if he's asking. I'm sure he's got reasons too, and so on. What, money? Nah, forget about it. I'm not so far gone that I can't do a friend a favor. So where do I go? Yenchik Harbor. Yep, got it. By the by. Do you need me to go in all sneaky like? Is someone after you? Oh, you're not really involved? Cool, no precautions necessary then. Huh? Oh, don't mind me, darlings. Let's just meet up in Yenchik Harbor. Toodle Pip and all that. They really just use Toodle Pip. How long has it been since I've heard that? I can't even think of when I might have heard that last. Because I know it was in a movie. And I don't even know
Even on familiar ground, we must
what
stay
movie
vigilant.
I'm thinking of. Can't do that, can't do that, can't do that. Can't do that. That one can't do, and that one can't do. Wow, that keen eye is surprisingly holding me back. Oh no, this one says Terrace. Yeah, it must have been made by someone who knew him. I'm so sorry, everyone, but I had to make sure. One way or another, Charlotte will need some closure on this. I'm with you, Lora. I've had done the same in your position. That's the sad thing about miracles. They rarely happen. Don't beat yourself up about it. Minoth's right. It wasn't your fault, Lora. You don't have to bear that burden. Yeah, you're right, guys. You're right. Thanks, guys. I was getting ahead of myself in reading. Do you think perhaps Terrace left something behind that we could take to Charlotte as a keepsake? Like what? I can't see anything of worth left around here. Charlotte says he was a cautious man, in which case it's plausible that he would have predicted the attack. And we still don't know exactly why he came back here in the first place. I admit, I'm very curious. Then I suggest we start by investigating the area around his lodgings. Your Majesty, please watch your step. I'm sure His Majesty doesn't require that much molly. Wow. Oh, okay, that's another word that's been a little while since I've heard, but I think that was only a few years ago, honestly. Do you think he might have known Mother? If he did, we owe him thanks. It must have been a hard life for her all alone here. Yeah, if only we'd made it in time. We could have simply asked. Sleep tight, Terrace. I pray you're in a better place now. So we have confirmed that unfortunately Terrace did not make it.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Okay, none of those look familiar for a recipe.
This is becoming becoming addicted.
Yes, I'm gathering materials while... I think I saw something from Minoth's
Nature makes a
recipes.
fine
Can't be
You're
sure.
coming with me, treasure.
Did I... Okay, mining level 1. What does mining level 2 require? It requires finding his crafting items.
I do love a bit of peace and quiet.
ally. I want to rest now.
So this would be his lodgings.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Easy enough. So that didn't require much.
The suspense is killing me.
And we took his entire life savings. Just a scrap of paper? Seriously? It says Nox Promontory, and that's it. He could have at least signed it or something. How are we supposed to make sense of anything now? Hold on. I've seen this kind of writing before. It's been written with a glass pen. When this is dried, hidden colors will show themselves. You mean like a pen made of glass? I've never heard of such a thing. One of Torna's finest inventions. It only caught on with enthusiasts, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard of it. Indeed, but this means there's a good chance that this writing belongs to Terrace himself. This Nox Promontory may be worth checking out, then. It's in Gormont. Clear over there. Might actually be faster from Lasham. The harbor.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
And I can already see a yellow point that I might as well gather. When I'm caught up in the main game, I'm probably going to go.
Aren't we intrepid?
Because I'm not... Where am I? I am... in the world tree. Started climbing it. I'm at the first elevator. I think that's where I am. Enemies around here aren't... Well, you're kind of big, actually. But 37, you should not hostile me, even if you... I think that he's not even a hostile
Nature
creature.
makes a fine ally.
But... Oh, look. Some wolves
Aren't we intrepid?
that aren't going to bother me because they're 10 levels below me?
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, because of course.
Tell me twice.
I don't think I can do... I don't... I need to check. See if...
Don't spoil your
a bunch of
appetite.
people actually have...
Behold, my masterpiece.
Okay, no, I did not pick up Memento Bark. I thought I saw Memento Bark and I did not. So that's a problem.
Success.
Running into things that, running into problems that I was not necessarily anticipating. But that happens. That really does happen. Okay. That's gonna be somewhere along the path from Denog to the name of that village that I can't remember off the top of my head.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
I don't remember what level that thing is. Okay. Isn't this back towards... Like, oh. Okay. What? I was expecting the mature ones, not, little babies. Okay, there's a bunch of them, at least, I guess. They're easy to take down, but at the same time... they do... the damage does start to stack up. Okay. Did I get a Turkin in the mix? I did get a Turkin in the mix. Okay, Hugo was able to take care of a little bit of that damage himself. Good. Is that it? Or are we going to get a surprise? You take out one and two more take its place. Yeah, they're pretty tough. Well, I could always go ahead and use my full power. If you did that, nobody would be getting through for years. Well, yeah, but I've just thought of something. There should be something about it in my journal. If I remember correctly, there's a particular smell that Tiza Parasax absolutely can't stand. Is that something we could use? You mean keep them away so they don't attack us? That's what I was thinking. The stuff is called Pestronella oil. We'd have to gather the ingredients for it. Adam, do you happen to know where one might find the Pestronella plant? I'm pretty sure I've heard of Pestronella blooming in the verdant fairylands. Then perhaps we should retreat for now and consider this option. Absolutely, let's go and gather some Pestronella. Bridget can make the oil, and when we and then we can come back and try it out on these pesky things. Good plan, let's go. So, okay. Because it's a perfume. Wait, what? Is that? No, okay. That's a light coming from somewhere. But Minoth did get something leveled up.
Want to see how it does now?
Anyway, for the time being, this will be Draco Breach reporting out. God bless and safe travels.